Knockout blow! I feel better already.
Does anybody else smell smoke?
Anoint the land, blessed seven. Quick reflexes pierce deeper. But flies to this queen. sodden all the way to my foot soles. Power stance!
May I be valiant as the Lion of...
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
I need water.
I must focus.
Surrender now! I feel better already. Uh-oh!
My life is ebbing away. Chaos grips my hands today.
May I be valiant as the Lion of Summer. The Seven call me home. My target dances in shadows.
I need to dry off. I can see the white light.
Please assist me, friends!
Light as a feather. swift and stunning.
My life is ebbing away.
I invoke the power of the giants.
I invoke the highest power.
Charge of the champion! I needed that.
A little help here?
My heart beats too slowly to sustain me. I need another chance. A stitch in time, eh, friends? My heart beats too slowly. Eternal silence awaits you. Curses, I'm stuck.
I invoke the fervor of flame.
My life is ebbing away. I'm fading fast.
Maximum ball tension! Ricochet!
Die, vermin! Hope I land on my feet!
I am powerless to act.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Shock to the core!
I'm fading fast. A little help here!
I invoke the fervor of flame.
Marksman's poise!
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Lightning spear! Explosive flames!
The time of your death is at hand! I feel better already. My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
This is the end! For you! Poison my foes!
Back on my feet again.
My kingdom for a
worth the rummaging.
Sorry, pal, but not a soul's permitted to disturb the enlightened one. On guard!
Anoint the land, blessed seven. Only the best for my allies.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more!
Take no prisoners!
Enough! Show your ugly faces, men. This lot's getting more obnoxious by the minute.
Oh, thank heavens. Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underthings.
Even a little helps. My kingdom for a dry shirt! Infernal orb! As hot as the hell you will soon inhabit! Die, vermin!
I've been struck by lightning! Bless the Seven, I am restored!
lightning crackles from my fingertips.
I can't move.
It is spectacular indeed to behold how quickly your powers grow. There is a superhuman quality to your progress that both impresses and pleases me. Do continue to pursue the depths of your potential with relentless resolution. Yes, seek power for power's sake. Forswear the pitfalls of morality. Forswear both good and evil, the promises of duty and ambition. Let power be the end of its own means, and nothing in this world will be able to stand in your way. And there we have it. The weak-mindedness that, like a cancer, eats away at the foundations of strength and dominion. That Know ye then, weak-minded ones, that only if you cast aside all desire, and instead focus on the utter mental and physical mastery of supremacy over all, the means as well as the ends will melt into ultimate purpose. This purpose, I have my own. As do you, that much is clear. Though, perhaps you may as yet be unaware of its true design and composition. So, let us continue our journey, for it is in the journey that purpose takes.
Ooh. Intriguing, isn't it? A body washed ashore in the middle of a deserted beach. Who was he? What happened to him? Was he friend or foe? Your mind is bubbling with Well, you are quite in luck. Yes, quite in luck. For I have a unique grasp, get it, on this situation. My friends, if I had more of them, would call me Pincer. A pity there aren't more pals around, for mine is an upbeat, energetic, and optimistic cat. If you ever feel like conversing over sunset or sunrise, you can find me here on this very... Nothing old Pince loves more than sharing... His name I do not know, but I can tell you he was a very experienced pearl diver. But a few pearls a day wasn't enough. He wanted... Oh, I'm so glad you asked, for this is where the story grows extra juicy. He was talking. We'll grant you a wish, they said. I want to swim like a fish, he said. Ta-da! You can now breathe underwater, they said. So down, down, down he dived. I know that for sure. Yesterday I was enjoying the mid-afternoon sun when I heard a strange gurgling. I looked toward shore and there it was, the body of the pearl diver. Oh, not so much. They've been here longer than I have by far, and if I listen closely, I can hear them talking to people sometimes. I wish leaving already, but I know come back. Oh, well, it was don't be a stranger.
Can you imagine risking life and limb for mere riches?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Every tadpole aspires to be a frog. Ambition is what drives the world.
No doubt. And
One man's trash is another man's trash.
F is for fun, R is for real friends, I is for I wish, E is for each other, N is for nice, D is for don't go. Are we best friends? Oh, you're such a great listener. What is it like to feel? Are we best friends? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, you're such a great listener. What is it like to feel? They hand in hand with wandering steps and slow through Eden took their solitary way. Oh, you're such a great listener. Oh, you're such a great listener. What is it like to feel? F is for fun, R is for real friends, I is for I wish, E is for each other, N is for night. You're back! My very leaving comeback. Oh, don't be a
statues told me it could see my future. But I'd never trust an overgrown pebble.
You burn with the desire to free your spirit, as I burn with the longing to flee this encasement. I like to keep my visitors on their toes indeed. But in your case, most blessed spirit, never a fib passes these lips. Cleanse yourself with fire and you are a curse. We four powerful beings all have been trapped here to seal the entrance of yonder cave, until all of us are freed by our favored element. But talking is hardly the end of it. I also grant great fortune to those bold enough to address me. But first you must prove your worthiness, your spiritual valor, by freeing yourself of ta-da, traveler. And don't...
As hot as the hell you will soon inhabit!
The salty air on my tongue, the sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life than with a fight?
Lunging assault! On the mend. Back on my feet again.
prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
You, noble creature, you look like you could take to the sky at any moment. Listen closely, for I can grant you the ability. Oh, I say so many things. Who can keep track of what fool acts on what? That man clearly didn't ask me to super duper swear. But for you, my promise is the super duperest. As sure as the sea is green. But hold still. I must first weave my magic spell. Bippity, boppity, boo! There! The charm. Goodbye! My prison undone. Your life to follow.
Fine! Curses upon you! Gods forgive this transgression.
Hobbling assault!
Gods, grant my aim is true.
This is the end! For you!
Bravest knight, a source hunter, nay. Tell me verily, would thee likest to knowest what the future holdeth but I? Lo, I am stucketh false like a barnacle upon the hull of time. But while mine body is confineth in a stone prison, mine visions runneth free. Would thee liketh to see? Lo, I am stucketh false like a barnacle. Perhaps a wise move. last, fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrified limbs.
Sigurd Scourge! Wreak havoc!
A sharp weapon deals more damage.
Slide and slither!
Bravest no thee mightily shouldeth. Perhaps a wise move, mine no, I am perhaps a My binds are broken. My power is unleashed.
Maim them all!
For the Seven!
The cave's unlocked, the demon's done. Let's go inside and have some fun.
I hope we haven't freed a terror. That would be an awful error.
These may have been but lesser demons we fought, but demons they were. What, I wonder, did they protect?
But it smells like A desperate animal.
Be praised, all divines, for a bright light now shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave. Oh, beautiful girl, the brightest star yet! You have to become a Bella-Garette. Stay with me in my great lair of love, and I'll treat you better than the gods up above. O ignorant innocent, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far. There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane, that is not stored in my miraculous brain. I speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait. I, a Bella-Garette, a woman so blessed that her head she may rest against the red-hot confines of my amorous breast. To you I'll be undyingly devoted. In the softest of silks you'll be sensually coated. Yours will be the very miracles I'll fashion. Yours will be Belagar's unending passion.
Oh, my Belagar. Embrace.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
Go for it. I won't stop you.
Sweet, lovely maiden, with gems I'll thee laden. My love and my... 'Twere the vagaries of devils He saved my... The demons I summoned, they guarded my... You mean you don't... A jet? So hope... And so let us... My scrolls and my tomes.
What? Oh, it's you! What? You found it? Oh, this is...
Here it is, the Staff of Pergamon.
Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful! Oh, it's simply wonderful! Come, come, you must let me thank you somehow. I've got it! A free month's honorary membership to the Sicil Library. My dear girl, my darling adopted. I introduced her to my library when she was a girl. She quickly proved that the preconceptions we humans hold of orcs, as if you're looking for something special, just ask. She knows every book by heart. Papa's smart little cookie.
My shadow world shaper, this bedevil cost us time in spades. Can we please attend to more
My Parbatha's...
Many friends as the man with many chases.
I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to listen to the tale of my life, because my future, such as it is rooted deeply into my history. So I shall. Once upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and slender towers, of deserts and forests, of sun and all the world's wealth. I was a young king, handsome and all-powerful. Every nobleman would have killed his own brother if I promised to take his daughter's hand in marriage. But I refused their incessant imploration. I knew my life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also a self-delusory one, if I weren't to marry for love. And so a handful of years went by. The king's throne I myself occupied, whereas the queen's throne remained empty but for the court's cats that would nap the afternoons away. But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to her, listened to her every word as if receiving mantras from the divines. Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her oh, and how I miss her body. 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor, and curving her lips into a smile make them break their sculptures. And yet, true happiness, that commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings, sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to wither. It was an unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas hoping to cure the mighty Jehan, undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts. But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial question yet. Why it is that I chase time like a lioness its prey. But we'll get to that part later, should time permit. By all means, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize. And so let the hunt continue.
Who would have thought it? Jehan, an all-powerful king, stricken by a horrid plague, the memory of which plagues him still.
Pay the big cheese on your block.
No wonder. From the sound of it, he was at death's door.
Join the Spud Club if you
The
got
higher
an
your
arm.
station, the deeper you may fall.
Many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than the slice of this fine toasty.
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse
tomatoes.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more home than a slice of this fine Norman.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Carrot, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh habit. Perfect for fire.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear. Not in the mood for cheese.
Here for your daily.
There's more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Sorry, but I haven't the time for chatter. These days, I'm moments in attention.
Tomatoes.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to... Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Oh, but don't you worry, milady. We Legionnaires...
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
I'm straight, I'm true. Arrows by the dozens. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes. I'm straight, I'm true. Arrows by the dozens.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap gold each.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fire.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine golden there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Lay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up. No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Lay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Aim straight. Aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Lay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fry-up.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Heavenly herring. Delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap gold each.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond there.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aim straight. Aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Back on my feet again.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for fry-up.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman.
Oh no, noble friend. Your upper chakras are in desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job. Or if you're in the mood for something a bit more electric.
More holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
May the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew 'em, spice 'em, stir and churn.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
That thief is free for now, but I can understand.
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy You say you met him. Was he well? Did he look hungry to you? Cold? Was he eating enough vegetables? Did he wash his hands before supper? Oh, please, you must tell me.
I suppose we should tell her the truth about her brother. She'll be devastated, but at least she won't waste her.
Yes.
I can't. That's impossible. You must be mistaken. Tom was a daring...
Well, look what the...
Yep, quite the pair of heroes.
Bravest guards we've met, like lions.
Yes, I bet legionnaires can impress even source hunters. Now, as for my two braves here, you shall prepare to leave Sicil post-haste. You're going home, as is your just reward.
Thank you, Lieutenant. All in the day's work.
Salutations, source hunter. They must come from somewhere, from some vile...
About face! To the barracks! Nuts!
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. By all means. I can't... Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. But certainly. What would you like to know? How can I help you, my friend? And what might those be? So the Sparkmaster 5000 has been reduced to scrap, has it? A shame, really. But if your actions saved lives, I suppose...
Attention! About face!
Feeling hot under the collar.
A good day to you.
It's you! Fantastic! You'll never guess what happened after you helped. I came back to Sicile to recuperate. And Lieutenant Selenia caught wind of my tale. She called me a brave man. And you want to enter? I don't know. My sole responsibility is to keep people out. All right, just be quick, will you?
To the barracks! March!
Divines doubly bless you, friend. I shall be very glad to share what information I... By all means. We lost another 4 brave souls. My legionnaires. They all perished? How fate has treated them wantonly. And if it weren't for you, the archaeologist would surely have died as well. He has much to be thankful for. Were that I had. Churches have churchyards, and churchyards attract necromancers. So goes the sinister logic. So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.